Okay, now going back to the ex again. How to make him forget his ex-girlfriend? Wow, ramai orang tanya. You tertanya-tanya, how do I make him forget his ex-girlfriend? Huh? What should I do? You know, you know that he's actually, I cakap dengan you. Okay, now again, I feel so sorry for you girls. If you have ever, orang kata macam terjebak dalam relationship macam ni, and you realise that actually he's still not over his ex. He's still not over his ex. He still talks about her and everything. Kadang-kadang, not necessarily dia bercakap tu, dia punya tone positive about the ex. Kadang-kadang he will curse. He will say, you know, that fucking bitch, my ex was like this, in a very, orang kata macam hateful punya tone. Dia bunyi macam dia benci dekat ex dia. But, doesn't matter what is the tone. Selagi dia bercakap pasal ex dia, meaning dia masih lagi ada perasaan dengan ex dia. Okay, now, okay, hang on, ya. I tahu you all mesti lah macam, dah menangis. Hang on, girls, hang on, ya. I nak bagi you clear direction sini, ya. I want to give you a very clear direction. Apa yang dia fikir tu is not rational. What he is feeling is actually emotional. It's not rational thing. Kadang-kadang, especially bila lelaki yang kena dam dengan girlfriend, selalunya kalau perempuan yang dam dia, that shit really hurts his ego. Now, because she dumped him, she already hurt his ego. She is actually giving him pain. Nampak? And actually attraction actually lies in the pain. Because it's so painful, that's why he still has feelings for her. Nampak? You kena faham konsep why people cannot get over, because he's in pain. And because he's in pain, sebenarnya dia masih sayang ex dia. Okay, now you come into the picture. Now you are saying, LB Gray, you know, I know this guy still have feelings for the ex, but I want him to forget about the ex. So what should I do? What should you do? You must give him more pain than the ex. Nampak? Attraction lies in the pain. This is actually human behavior, human psychology is very dark. I cakap dengan you, it's very dark. If you go deeper, macam I baca all the books and everything, I tell you, I'm like, fuck. Actually, it's true. The truth always hurts. Give him more pain than the ex. So how do you do it? How do you do it? How you want to inflict more pain than the ex? How do you do it? I nak you girls be a very smart girl out there. You girls, after you have watched my video, I know you are walking right now with a lot of confidence. You know what to do. You might not be like so loud bitches and everything, but you are smart here. You are smarter here. You know what to expect, and you know to set your boundaries and everything. And suddenly, if this kind of guy come to you, the guy who have not forget about his ex, so what should you do? What should you do? How to inflict more pain than the ex? Break up with him. Break it off with him. But, okay, before that, sebelum ni, you dengan dia, you mesti ada confirmation in your head that he somehow or other, he likes you. And you know that. You tahu benda tu. You tahu yang you and him, you know that he likes you. That is very important. You kalau buat macam ni dekat lelaki yang tak suka dekat you, it's not going to work. You must know, for some reason you know from his actions that he somehow like you. He actually want to be with you. But the ex punya chapter, the ex files keeps on popping up. He must like you for some, you kena ada attraction. Dia kena ada attraction dekat you. Only then you can do this. How you want to inflict more pain? You tell him, actually I want a serious relationship. I think you're quite okay. You and I are quite okay. So you go along with the ride. Go along, relax, just have fun, everything keluar and everything. And when things getting macam, you notice that he is getting more and more attached to you. Good morning text, good night text. Maybe you started having sex and everything. When these are the things when you can see for yourself that the attraction is getting stronger and stronger. Break it off there. Break it off. Tapi break it off, you jangan cakap dengan dia kasar. Because you want him to come back to you, and you want him to forget about his ex. Jangan cakap kasar. Do not go and say, you've got a small dick. Okay, goodbye. You are not a great fuck. Goodbye. You are an asshole. Goodbye. Tak ada. You just say, you bagi something yang macam a little bit hopeful. I cakap dengan you. Girls, if you do this, I cakap dengan you, please be careful. I ajar you all the tactic. If you do this, do not do it to any random person. Make sure that you want him. You actually want him to forget his ex, and you are attracted to him also. It's very dark. I cakap. Break it off. You cakap dengan dia. You are sort of like giving him hope a little bit. You are saying something like, I think you and we can actually go further. Yeah, I think we really hit it off. You and I think I can see the future with you. But for now, I think I just want to I just want to be alone for a while for now. You are giving hope to him that you and I can be something in future. You are giving. I cakap dengan you, bila you bagi harapan dekat seseorang, harapan ni adalah sebenarnya, satu titik harapan adalah, it's like a prisoner, It's a prisoner of people's mind. When you give a little tiny of hope, that person is going to he's going to be imprisoned in his mind. You macam jailkan dia, you masukkan dia dalam kotak itu tak? He's not going to go anywhere because you give a tiny bit of hope. Nampak? You break it off. You bukan cakap kasar. Maknanya you don't break it off like because you want him, see? You want him. You want to forget. I cakap dengan you. You buat macam tu. But remember, when you say that, you just tell him that you want some time be alone. Ambil lah kata masa dalam seminggu or something. And then suddenly you just call him lah. Hi, I'm back. Kau tengok apa jadi. Tapi kau jangan macam bila kau dah break off dengan dia, kau macam 50-50. You have to be firm. Remember, you girls have to be super strong women. I nak you all, you must embrace your feminine side. This is it's a very feminine thing sebenarnya. But when you tahu master all these things I cakap dengan you, he will come back to you. He will forget about his ex and he come back to you. Saya cakap, do this. You do this. It's very dark. It's super dark. I cakap dengan you. This is the only way, because the guy who just broke up with the girlfriend, if he still have feelings, because feelings are emotional, sangat emotional. If he has feelings, that means he's in pain. He's in pain. So you inflict pain you are inflicting more pain than the ex-girlfriend. You tengok apa jadi. Because it's all ego tau sebenarnya. Kita manusia, kita ada ego. Only you know how to manipulate ego. When she broke up with him, the ego is bruised. The self-esteem is very low. Dia akan rasa macam, what the fuck, perempuan dah tak nak kat aku dah, kenapa, what's wrong with me? Is my dick too small for her or whatever? She never tells me why, blah blah blah. Nampak? That's why I cakap dengan you tadi. you nak break up dengan dia, do not tell him any reason why. You just say that you faham tak? Because you are giving hope. Hope keep people mind like prisoners, you faham tak? This is very dark. I cakap dengan you Teknik. He will come back to you. I cakap dengan you. Percaya cakap I. You try and do this and see what happens. I nak you all start commenting. You just tell me some of your experiences. What have you done? Ya, selalunya perempuan bila lelaki yang tak boleh lupa ex dia, selalunya dia akan buat berdua benda ni. Nombor satu, she will actually give him as long as he wants to forget the ex. She will actually give as long as she wants to forget the ex. But I tell you truthfully, if you do not know how to inflict pain, he will always remember the ex. Because that girl, that ex is actually the one that hurts him the most. That's why he remembers her. Faham? This is all ego. Okay. I pernah, ni I cerita pengalaman I sendiri. Okay. This guy, he when he was with me, at that time aku bodoh. When he was with me, he was there talking to me about his ex-wife. How his ex-wife was blah blah blah. It's all in anger. Macam like, she's a crazy bitch, blah 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 blah. Dulu dia suka pukul I, kadang-kadang ni apa semua. What did I tell you? Now only I realise benda ni. Walaupun benda tu negatif, walaupun benda tu dia kutuk pasal ex-wife dia ni, actually he's still in pain. And he still loves her actually. But the way he said, tak ada. Mana ada, I dah lupa lah pasal dia. Dah 10 tahun dah kita orang divorce, blah 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 blah. Tapi kan you tahu tak, sampai sekarang I dengar kata dia tak kahwin-kahwin pun sampai sekarang. Itulah siapa nak kat dia. Actually I was stupid, but now I tell you, bila dia cakap macam tu, actually he is sort of like saying like macam, tengok dia masih single, padan muka dia, and maybe I have a chance to go back. Actually there's an underlying message sebenarnya bila dia cakap dengan I, but I cakap dengan dia terus terang, aku bodoh. You know what I did? I told him, it's okay baby, take the time as much as you want. It's okay, I'm not gonna push you anything, blah 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 blah. Lepas tu dia datang, he came and visit me. You know what I did? Aku masakkan untuk dia, I was cooking for him. Aku ni dah macam bibi, cooking for him and everything, entertain him so nice. Sampai bila dia makan, dia cakap apa tau? My ex tak pernah buat macam ni dekat I. How I wish kalau you dengan I, I rasa kalau you dengan I, kalau kita kahwin, kita tak akan bercerai, dia kata. Even di tengah makan ni, aku masak untuk dia ni. And you know what happened? We don't even end up together. He went back to the ex. You imagine? Nampak? I tak nak you girls to be so stupid like that. No point. Kau layan dia macam king sekalipun. You suck his dick dry, whatever. You give him blowjob sampai gigi kau sampai dah lenguh pun. If you do not know how to inflict pain, he will always go back to the ex. Doesn't matter what you do. Nampak tak? Pain and pleasure. Benda dua ni sangat is very dark. I cakap dengan you. That's why I need you to master how to inflict pain. You must inflict pain that is more than the ex. Faham? Nampak tak? Tak end up pun dengan aku. At the end of the day, who am I? Aku rasa dia pun dah tak ingat dah pasal I rasa. Because he already went back to the ex. He never said thank you for cooking for me or whatever. Nothing. At the end of the day, is the ex yang maki dia, is the ex yang pukul dia, he go back to the ex. Nampak tak? You nampak tak apa I cakap? This is actually I bagi you rahsia macam mana how to make you inflict more pain than the ex. You drop him. Bila when things are getting better, nampak macam he's trying to get attached. At that point, break it off. At that point, you break it off. Aku cakap dengan you. That's how you do it. Ini adalah rahsia bagi tahu you all. You LB Gray punya fan, you must be a very strong woman. You gonna be that bitch. You gonna be that motherfucker who actually you have the sword in your hand. You know what to do. Okay, take care. Bye.